Hey there, hi there, ho there, everyone. It is Squiddy. That is such a weird intro. Welcome to the Fleasion tutorial, and I would like to say that this is like my fifth attempt at recording this tutorial, because every time I try and do this, I just end up rambling on and on and on about useless stuff that doesn't even matter. So I'm gonna try and get right to the point with this tutorial and try and explain it as best as I can without rambling, like I just did. Fleasion is a Phantom Forces software that was released like a week ago, so it's not in its final state. It's still being developed. There is a version releasing, like I swear, every 2 days. So it is worth noting that you should look out at the GitHub often to see if there's updates, maybe once every 2 or 3 days just to see. You could also join this server right here. This is the Spezi server right here, as you can see. Sorry, I had to move it so you could read the title. But in this Fleasion channel right here, he'll post, Tyler will post, or someone else will post important updates about bug fixes and whatever new things that happen. See here, there's a bunch of bug fixes here. And this right here, Crop, is the inventor. I assume that he made this software, Fleasion. His name is Cropping Flea. I've never met him, but everyone has nothing but great things to say about him. So there's a lot of really good people in this server. If you're not already in the Spezi server, I highly suggest you join it. And this is the GitHub link, which is this right here. This will be in the description if you don't want to join the server. This link right here will be in the description. And there's a lot of stuff here. There's a disclaimer. This disclaimer is really important. This tool is not intended for gaining an unfair advantage or exploiting the game. And that goes with any other tutorial I ever make. All of this stuff is literally just cosmetic. All of this stuff is just cosmetic. It's never intended for you to like see through walls or anything like that. Cheating is not tolerated ever. Cheating is not good. You should not cheat on Phantom Forces ever, okay? I want to make that very clear. So, anyways, let's get started. This is just for Phantom Forces, and as for right now, the devs have agreed that Fleasion is allowed, so you will not get banned for this. The same thing with Blockstrap. There are a few things, probably if you somehow get an unfair advantage in matches, then yes, you may get banned. But so far, everything that's in Fleasion is not bannable. So, there is no Mac version of this software, so if you're on Mac, I'm sorry, but there's the tar.gz, that's for Linux, and zip is for Windows, so I'm going to get the Windows one. I already had it downloaded, so it'll download this right here. I'm going to move mine to my W drive, so you just move it wherever you want, right-click, extract with WinRAR or 7-zip, whatever you use, and there it is. Hey, so I'm having to re-record this segment because my webcam was blocking it. Literally, my CMD was like right here and you can't read anything I'm doing. So that's phenomenal. Anyways, once you run it, it'll do all the things and it'll open these two games right here, Texture Game and Phantom Forces. And the reason why it does it, it says missing cache, join prompted experience. And the prompted experiences that it tells you to join are Phantom Forces and Texture Game. But this wasn't immediately obvious to me. I had to talk to my friend Silence on Discord to try and get this, to try and figure out what the hell it's talking about. It wants you to join both of these two that it just opened. So when you open Phantom Forces, you should only need to start this once every time you clear the cache or the first time on startup. So it's starting now, and let's look at the CMD. And the PF cache is detected there, so we can Alt F4 out of that. Texture Game. And waiting. And there we are. For Texture Game, there's nothing really here except for, I guess there's other players this time around. There's a guy named Anime and Aiden.
Danger. Magnetic steel integrity failing.
Okay, well, that was loud. Anyway, so as you can see, after that, the modding cache has been detected there. So the modding cache detected is the Texture Game. So this is the modding cache. And Phantom Forces is the PF cache. I hope that makes sense. So This number 3 right here, you hit this anytime you want to clear the cache, so you want to completely restart everything that Fleasion has changed. And every time you clear the cache, you will have to join Phantom Forces in Texture Game again. It's not that bad of a setback every time you clear the cache. It's just slightly annoying, but as far as I know, this is the only real way you can tie the modding cache and the Phantom Forces cache together. So, number 2 here says block, experimental, don't use, and that's what I recommend. Don't use it, because I've tried to use it. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. So, we browse the menu here. You press 1 to enter this in-game asset replacement, and there's a few things here. Custom, I wouldn't use unless you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to do that. The sites thing, you can browse around there. Everything that's here, you can really browse around and see what you like. If anything, you could just come back to this main menu and clear the cache again. Here's what I've been doing. Sleeves, and I've been using the water sleeves. See, there's water right there. So I'm going to type in water to get that. And when it says replaced, that's how you know the modding actually works. So there's that one. Let's see what else. No textures is here as well if you don't want to go through all the block strap troubles. Default skyboxes, I'm not sure what that is. Let me take a look. Is blockstrap sky folder setup? Yes. I don't want to mess with that, actually. It does something. Apparently you need blockstrap for it. I'm not gonna mess with it because I have a few skyboxes in there that I like to rotate out. So we have sleeves. I'm gonna go, see there's gun skins, sounds, and smoke, but I'm going with Hitmarkers. I've been using the big pink Hitmarkers, so we'll do that. And the Hitmarker sound, Osu. There's a few other options here, but Osu is my favorite. Replaced, there we go, that's how I know it worked. And kill sounds, there's TF2 and Xenotic kill sounds. I'm gonna stick to default. That's really it. There's a lot of things here in this for you to explore and figure out what you really want. It is also worth noting that the Spezi server, which there will be a link to in the description, has this Fleasion channel right here, but it also has this channel called More Fleasion, where there's a lot of, this is a forum for people to look around at. Something I've been looking at is this collection of most sleeves thing, which is pretty cool. It has a lot of sleeves in it that were in the list. Probably not all of them, though. This is probably only a handful of the sleeves that are available. So that's all I got for today. I'm gonna go ahead and open the game real quick and show you everything that's changed. The custom font and the custom cursor, as well as lighting, is all from Blockstrap, which is a different software. And I will also provide the link for that in the description down below if you'd like to do that as well. I mean, most of us... Why is it so loud? Why is everything so loud? I feel like most people watching this tutorial already have Blockstrap and they already have all of that set up. But yeah, listen to these Hitmarker sounds. It's really cool. I also have the default kill sound. The TF2 kill sound is kind of cool. I just wish it was like louder. I don't know, maybe they can't do that. But yeah, I really like the Osu Hitmarkers. The thing about them is just that they, I guess, just like the normal Hitmarkers, they just kind of fade out from your attention eventually, because you'll just be hitting them all the time. But they're nice. I like the clicky sound. There's a sniper here. Something I've noticed is that the Hitmarkers are louder on certain weapons. If you use a shotgun, you'll get a lot of Hitmarker sounds. But yeah, that's Fleasion. It's very simple software. If you have any questions about how to use it, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to get to you. Or you can join my Discord or the Spezi Discord. I'm sure my community or Spezi's community would be glad to help anyone who has problems. And the software is still being updated, so be sure to check back on the GitHub often and check the Spezi servers, the Fleasion channel, to make sure you can get those updates, make sure you're on top of it. Or you could just, I'm sure it'll just work the way it is right now if you just want to use that, but the updates probably add some extra features and some extra, whatever else they may add. So that's all I got. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay, peace out.